So welcome again as we continue learning how to do blogging from a beginner perspective. Um, I'll be posting more tutorials on my YouTube channel, Jantersand Studio. If you have not subscribed, remember to subscribe, and also on my blog. When you're starting a blog, it's just like any other business. Treat it like a business where it is giving you money. Unless you're doing it for maybe fun or just to experiment, you need to treat it as business. And when you're treating something as business, you need to have a plan. So today we are going into details of how you create a business plan, a simple business plan for your blog. It doesn't need to be detailed. If you want a detailed plan, you can always DM me on my WhatsApp. I can help you create it. On my blog, on top, yeah, you can get my contact. Also at the support, there is a contact for Telegram and WhatsApp. And I have a Swahili version for those who are in East Africa, which I'll be doing a similar video for these. So are you thinking of starting blog or already blogging but wondering how to treat it like a little business? In today's video, I will show you how to create a simple business plan for your blog step by step. This is the perfect way for a beginner and anyone who are looking to make money out of blogging, and you don't need a business degree to do this. It's actually very simple. Anyone can do it. So most bloggers skip this step and dive straight into writing, and that's why blogging becomes hard. Even YouTube, when you're doing YouTube, it always becomes hard if you don't have a plan, a business plan. And this business plan just highlights what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to incorporate into your blogging or YouTube, and even how to make money. But without a clear plan, it is easy to get lost, burnt out, or struggle to make income, or even to get content. Remember, those people who say I don't have content, it's because they never planned for their blogging business. So having a business plan helps you, one, stay focused and organized, set clear goals you can track, build a blog that actually earns money. Think like a business owner, not just like a writer. As a business owner, then you think even outside the blog. Think of it like building a house. You need a blueprint before you start. Remember, this business plan will dictate so many things about your blog, including content and monetization strategies. So let's dive straight in. We'll open using Excel. So the first thing is to break down business plan step by step. So let's break down our business plan into simple steps. You can either, if you're starting, you can write this on a paper, or if you have Word or Excel, you can write it down, note the major steps, then you can break down. I will leave this template on my blog at the downloads. I will upload it on this blog. You can find it there. You can also request through, you can also get the link, the direct link from my WhatsApp group and my WhatsApp channel. So be sure to check that, and also my Telegram. I will leave a link there. I'll also leave those links in the description of this video, so be sure to check and download this template. Then you can customize it to your business needs. I'm also available if you want to create a detailed business plan. I've been doing support for free on WhatsApp and Telegram. For a detailed business plan, be sure there will be a small charge, but it's worth it if you are really looking at making money from your blog. So the first step, though we'll go this into details, is to identify what your blog is all about. Step one is a blog overview. So let's put that in bold. So that is step one. So for this, you will need to know what your blog is about. We'll come to this, and that's why business plan is very important when you are doing this. What do you want to do with your blog? You need to make that decision before you even start setting up blog. Remember, we did introduction to blogging, but we didn't go into details because you need a business plan to start. So you need about blog. Then you need the niche, that is the topic. Topic stroke niche. Then you need mission. You don't want to start a blog that doesn't have a mission. We'll come and fill in the details, and I'll show you how it's done. It's a detailed topic. We'll break it down as we go along with our blog. We'll be updating this template. That's why I said I prefer using Excel, because we need to get the topic of about our blog, get the niche and mission, among other things, which we'll be updating. So this we can call it as business plan. It will link to so many other Excel sheets. That's why I don't use a Word document. So that is step one. So we'll come and fill in details, but just to give you an idea, like we can say I'm doing blog about finance, personal finance. So my blog will be about personal finance for beginners. Then the mission and the niche here is personal finance. Mission here would be to target maybe young adults to learn how to budget, save money, and invest money, or make money online. Then you also need a tagline. You see where all this comes in when we are starting our blog. When we create a detailed blog. Remember in the previous tutorial that I did a 2-hour tutorial on blogging with Blogger, that was for advanced users who are not beginning like ourselves. Though if you already have these, you can go straight into that 2-hour video. It covers so many things that we'll still cover as we go along. So for the blog overview, this will go hand in hand with our blog title, description, and the tagline will be combined together with our title. I will show you how it's done in details. So be sure to be clear and specific. Avoid saying things like my blog is about everything. Narrow it down to a niche. Narrow it down to something that you can concentrate in. When you do something in general, you find you do 10-20 blog posts and you have no idea of additional blog posts you can do because you never planned for this blog. So blog overview is very important. It dictates what your blog will do. Now step 2 is our target audience. Remember, when you do your blog, there are those people you are targeting. And remember to stick around. I'm coming to fill in these details. And as we go along, now we will be expanding this business plan into specific tabs with action items, including our content. Remember, content. And I've seen people saying blogging doesn't make money. It makes a lot of money if only you have a business plan. Because within the business plan, that's where you even get your audience. Once you get the audience, you know how to target them. It's very important. SEO will only bring a very small percentage. There is a lot that goes into your own marketing. So target audience is, who are you writing for? You need to know who you are writing for. If you don't know who you are writing for, you just write a general blog which you never have visitors. So you need to have age group. Then you need their interests. There is a lot of research that goes into blogging. Interest also goes to struggles. The struggles these people are going. Remember, you are solving a problem. You are solving a problem. Then their location is very important. You also have location and what they need. Helpful. So you need to know all these. And don't worry, you'll get to know how to do these. So here is the problem you are solving. Problem there, blog solves. You need to know. Because if you don't know what problem you are solving, then what are you writing for? It's the same thing with YouTube. If you're starting a YouTube channel like this one, what are you trying to solve? This YouTube channel and also my blog is trying to solve several problems. One of them is blogging. People, yes, they blog, but they know how to make money. So that's a problem. How do they start? So these blog and my blogs and my YouTube for Jantersand Studio, they try to address that problem. Also, there are people who don't know how to save. That's another problem. There are people who don't know how to make money online. You have TikTok, but there is a problem. You're posting videos, you're not making money. So I'm trying to help you solve that problem. You are creating blog, but you don't know how to create it. You're incurring costs, but that blog does not bring money. So how then do I come in to solve that problem? I hope now you're trying to get the ideas. So an example is my audience is college students or young professionals in a certain location, let's say worldwide, because mine covers worldwide, looking to make extra income online. Once you have that target audience, that's it. College student, young professionals, those are youth. And when you know it is youth, the content you can create for youth is not the same as content for older generation. Remember, also content for student and professionals is also different. So you try to imagine your ideal reader, give them a name, college student, young professionals, give them an age and background. That way now you can solve your issues. Now step 3, that's why these steps are very important, is your content strategy. You need this. Without this, even if you create a million blog posts, you will hardly make money. You reach somewhere and you have no idea of the next blog post you want to create, or even the video. You need content strategy. Even when you're doing your TikTok, you find yourself you're struggling to get idea because you didn't have content strategy. Plan what kind of content you will publish. Like mine, I have a full list of blog topics that I can't exhaust this year. We have 365 days in a year, but I have more than that. I can cover over 10 years. That's why you find on my blog post I do like 4 posts a day, and I will never lack content, even videos. So ask yourself, what type of posts? So type of posts. It's very important you know the types of posts you'll be doing. It could be tutorials, tips, product reviews, interviews. Once you have that, you are ready for the next step. How often will you post? So that is the frequency of posting on your blog. It could be a daily, once a week, twice a week, once a month. It all depends on what you want to post. Then the other one is the tone. What tone you want to use or style. It's very important. You could decide to use a formal, that's more of educational, or casual, where you just communicate or you're telling a story. So you can use storytelling to teach people, or just casually put information out there, or be formal and organized. So example, like let's say the type of post I'll be creating: how-to guides, listicles for about freelancing. So I just do articles on freelancing. Then frequency, new post every Monday or every Tuesday. Then the tone can be friendly and practical. It's like the way you talk to a friend. If I was to train my friend on blogging, then there is a tone that I'll be using compared to when I'm training multitude. Like if you look at this channel and also my blog post, it's more of a friendly and practical, where I expose everything and even go a step ahead to give examples of how it's done. I don't want to be that casual, because then you lose the majority who are looking to be trained. So you plan your blog posts in advance. That's called content calendar. So this is where content calendar comes in. We'll be coming to it. As you notice, we are creating steps for the next blog that I'll be creating. So we'll be creating from scratch a new blog, and we start even putting blog posts until we are monetized. So it keeps, when you have those topics ready, it keeps you motivated and consistent, and you never lack content to post. Then step 4, which I know most of you are waiting for. Step 4 is monetization plan. How will you monetize your blog? So everything has to have plan. So content strategy is also content calendar. This is where we do our content calendar, because it is needed. Calendar stroke plan. It's needed. We need it. So the first 2 steps, they are one-off. Once you have defined everything, you are ready to start creating. Then content strategy will be an ongoing thing, because we'll keep on creating content. Then after some time, we'll monetize. So there are several things you need to consider when you're doing monetization plan. First of all, you need to know how will your blog make money. You need to pick several monetization strategies or plans to make sure you stay afloat. So one of them could be the most one which I've talked about, Google AdSense. I've done a full video on how Google AdSense works. That's why I did that introduction, so that when I'm introducing these things, you already know. So Google AdSense, we have ads on blog. The other is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you promote products and earn commission. And this goes hand in hand with target audience and also blog overview and content strategy. Because your blog dictates the programs that you promote. Your target audience will also dictate what you'll be promoting. Remember, you can't promote women clothes on a blog that targets men. You'll be losing your affiliate income. Or products that relate to old age lifestyle, you are targeting youth. You will lose a lot of affiliate marketing income. So that's why you need to define target audience and your blog, what it's all about. With that, now you can define what affiliate products to market, and with that it goes with the content that you'll be promoting or you'll be creating. So after affiliate marketing, you need also sponsored posts. As your blog does well, you get companies wanting you to promote their products. You can do a brand post where a brand pays you to write about them. They will actually contact you, or you can check the websites that list the companies that want to be promoted. And the other one is selling products stroke services. You sell your own product. It could be ebooks, courses, and services. So here we can do ebooks. We also have courses which you can create on Udemy or any other platform. Then you can sell all services you're offering. It could be freelancing services. And that's where now blog overview and target audience comes in, because you want to create content that can be monetized. So an example is where you start with AdSense. AdSense for passive income. So you create enough blog posts, you are approved for AdSense monetization. Then you get in and once you reach the minimum requirement by Google AdSense, you are approved for AdSense. Then you start showing advertisement, then you make money. Then as you go on, you add affiliate links for the tools that you already use, the tools that you're already promoting on your posts. It could also be maybe books, shoes, clothes, electronics, laptops, or mobile phones, depending on what your blog is all about. You can add those affiliate links. I will show you how that is done. Then later you can create online courses or sell printables. There are platforms like Teespring, currently called Spring, and Redbubble, where you can post your designs and sell online. Maybe t-shirts, mugs, etc. So don't try to do all of them at once. Start small, then scale. Most people fail because you want to make money in the first instance. Blogging and YouTube takes time. And I want to repeat that, it takes time. You don't expect to create a blog today and you have 1 million views tomorrow. It requires a lot, including expenses. But if you are growing slowly, you start with say 10,000, 20,000, you go growing slowly, you will reach to your destination. And that's where step 5 comes in, which most of us tend to ignore. We think of SEO, we forget SEO is just a small part. It's like you want to go to America and you're just thinking, I will just board an aeroplane and go. It's true, you'll board an aeroplane and go, but from your house to that aeroplane, what will you use? From the airport where you'll be dropped to your house, what will you use? What if that aeroplane goes to another country, gets mechanical problem? What will you use? So when we think of SEO, we forget the larger picture called marketing strategy or plan. Remember, all these are plans. As I said, as we continue on, you will notice our Excel is no longer a single sheet. We have so many sheets which you'll be following because we need a marketing plan, and that goes with calendar, content calendar. Remember, content calendar is us creating content. We need to bring that content out. How do you do it? Through our marketing strategy. How will people discover your blog? It's not just SEO. You need to share those blog posts out. Promoting your content is just as important as creating it. When you create your blog, you need to market. So you choose platforms that you share your content. Remember, we did target audience. You have Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. You have SEO, search engine optimization, so that you rank on Google. You need email marketing where you build a list. You need YouTube. You need TikTok. You need LinkedIn. You need Threads. You need WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp group. You need Telegram channel, Telegram group. You need Quora. You need I can go list on and on and on. But then remember, target audience dictates what content you be posting. That's why step 2 is very important. It plays a very great role here. So here we'll go to platforms to share posts, because we are doing a blog post. You need to list all of them. So here you can say I will use Instagram to post short tips, then link to your blog. So where you tell people click the link in my bio. The link in my bio is not your blog post. Then you do a short video about the products that you are posting or service that you are posting on your blog. Then people, if they need more information, they click and go to your blog post. If it is Facebook and other platforms, Twitter, you share the link directly your social media post. And remember, for each you need unique content. So we will come to that, because this plays a very great role. Social media marketing. So you have social media. We also have email campaigns, which we can do using MailChimp, and also SEO. So SEO comes in here, search engine optimization. But you need to do SEO when you're doing your blog post. You optimize your blog posts at the point of posting. So in this video, I will show you everything, so that you don't need to post, then you come and do SEO later. You are doing it as you post. So don't try to be everywhere. So don't try over social media. Focus on where your audience is active. If they're active on all of them and you have time, well and good, go for all. But start from somewhere. What I'm just saying is start from somewhere. Then we have step 6. Let's create space here. Step 6. Here you need tools, add, budget. There are tools you might need or along the way to create your blog. Don't be worried when you're using Blogger, you are not using anything that will cost us for a start. So you list the tools you need to run your blog and the expected cost. For us, we have made decision we are using Blogger. That is the first tool. It is free. If you're using WordPress, then you need to think about other things. Then we have hosting. So if you put another platform, you need to think about hosting. So hosting, this one is already free because we are hosting within Blogger. Domain, if you want fully qualified domain like google.com, then you need to pay. So for this, we are using subdomain of Blogger, which is free. So you're not incurring. So we are listing as we list our cost. So if you're using Blogger, whatever I'm putting here is for you. It's free. But domain, if you want to buy, you can buy. Then we have designs, because you need thumbnails and social media posts. This one you can use Canva, it's free. We also have CapCut and InShot. If you have any other design softwares you're using, like Photoshop and Adobe or Adobe Suits, you can list them. Then for email campaigns, this one will use MailChimp, it is free. So you just list whatever you need for your blog, and you don't need a huge budget. You start running and upgrade slowly as you grow. So now we have defined the tools that we need. We need now the final step called step 7. As I said, this is a beginner series. You can add more steps, but this is the final step to grow your blog. You need a short term and long term goals. Without a goal, then you don't know where you're going. You need to have goals on what you want to achieve with your blog, and it needs to be measurable, goals that you can measure. So for short term, which can be maybe in the next 3 months, you need to have done a few things. Maybe publish how many posts? You say XX posts. Then you need to have reached maybe SS monthly visitors. And maybe have created maybe an ebook. Then you have mid-term, and you need to define this period. This, let's say we are doing it within 3 months, or even 2 months, or even 1 month, within the next one, depending on how available you are. Then in the next 3 months, my goal is get monetized. So apply AdSense. Remember, AdSense comes second. You have to have published a few posts. Then here, email list. You need to build it to start collecting people's emails. And maybe at this point, you hit maybe XXRR monthly visitors, and this should be more than the previous one. Remember, we are growing and you want to make money. So at this point, you're just waiting to be approved and you start making money. So in the long term, then what do you need? It's a business. That's why we need this business plan. So you need to earn maybe how many dollars? Maybe let's say 300 per month. So every month you're earning that. Then get brands in. Then at this point you can launch ebook, stroke design store. We will come to all these. Don't worry. On this channel I will show you everything. Then in long run you also need to increase. Remember, you're earning monthly. You need to increase revenue by say 10%, maybe semi-annually. So you'll be reviewing this semi-annually and see if you're growing. And with this, your blog is ready. And you are ready as a blogger who is looking at blogging as business. And remember, as a tip, along the way, you may want to monetize social media. Then you also need to save for retirement. and also invest, because those are two different things. You are saving for future and investing to grow your wealth. So this is what you'll be looking. So with this, you will have several worksheets down here listing each. So always review your progress every month and adjust the plan if needed. If there is something that is not bringing in audience, remember audience is money, change it. I'll be leaving this template on my blog. This is just a template. As we build it up, I'll keep updating it on my blog. I will also leave these links on my WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel. You can get them there. I will also leave the links to my Telegram and WhatsApp channel in the description of this video so that you get this template. This is just a template. We will build it up now from top, each and every, now beginning a blog officially. Does that sound good news? We have done introduction. The previous videos I just did them in a rush, just for those who already know how to create blogs, but now we are going to details. How do you even select a topic? We start there. You can see it is the first one. So once now are ready to go and use a business plan worksheet, be sure to check a link in the description of this video. I'll fill it up as we go along. Remember to change it now to align to your blog. This will just be a template, but I'll be building this blog in details. And remember, this world is big. We can't fit all of us. So don't try to compete with other people. Be yourself. Create blogs in the field that you understand. And if you are finding these videos helpful, remember to hit subscribe button and also like this video. I'll be doing the detailed tutorials. That's a wrap up for today's video. If you found this helpful, remember to like the video, subscribe for more blogging tips, and comment if you would like to hear more of these. And I'll be doing every day. I'll try my best to release a video, so hit that bell for updates. Thank you for watching, and remember, your blog is your business, and without a business plan you can't go far. Thank you so much. Let me meet in the next one.